No, hit record.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your buddy, your pal, your host with the most, Nano Gooblin. And we can't forget our non-gender specific pals, of course. And we got the best co-host in the business.
Delman, hello. Just for reference, this is try number 3, so everyone knows.
Yes. Papa
Okay.
Goblin reprised his role as Goldar, being the villain of the podcast today, in the best way possible. He was,
He brought a sandwich and he put it on the record button.
you know, as you do.
So yeah, it's been an interesting time. But happy Halloween, everybody.
Hey, happy Halloween, guys! Yeah.
Yeah. So today's episode's gonna be super spooky. Well, it's not spooky in the most sense, but spooky.
Yep.
We're going to talk about different shows that we grew up with, Goosebumps, Are You Afraid of the Dark, that kind of stuff.
Buffy,
talk about
all the good stuff.
Yeah, talk about some stuff that we remember from those shows and or just core memories. So we're going to do that. First, we'll start with just a core memory of like a scary moment.
All right, so John, why don't you start? Because the first 2 times I started, and I'm mildly confused about why I was scared of that in the first place. But go ahead. We'll put our rusty brain buckets together and we'll figure out something.
So mine is from a movie. First real scary memory I could think of. It was when I was a kid. I don't remember what year it was, but Independence Day, the movie with Will Smith and the aliens. Great movie. So when it came out on DVD or VHS or whatever, I don't remember if DVD was at that point or not, but regardless, I was with my dad for a weekend or whatever, and we were over at my uncle's, and they had decided to watch that movie, and we were all playing downstairs as kids, but we came upstairs and we were sitting down to watch a little bit of this movie after we were done playing for a little bit, and I happened to sit down right at the moment that they had captured the one alien and they were doing the autopsy on it, and it takes control of the scientist dude, and you know how like fogs up the lab and then smashes him against the glass. So that's what I remember, and I was sitting probably 3 feet from this TV, like on the floor, and sure enough, like I'm like entranced in it, and all of a sudden, bam, scientist, and he's like got the cord around his neck and stuff like that. And I ran out of the room.
Jeez,
Me and one of my cousins ran out of the room.
I don't blame you.
I had nightmares that night about aliens attacking and shit like that. Like,
oh no,
it was crazy.
Mine's not nearly as intense, so don't laugh at me too hard. But my first spooky memory is from a TV show, Home Improvement of all shows, if you can believe that. It's the Halloween episode. Yeah. It's not like the first one where it's just more power through a dishwasher. Don't worry, I'm not scared of dishwashers.
Or like just the fear of slipping off a roof.
Yeah. So it was the episode, it was more near the end of the episode where it was like they were at like a craft service table with like a little dome serving platter with the dome on top, you know, those old school ones.
Yeah.
And Al's head was Al Borland, by the way, which is Tim's assistant, for those who may not know. His head was sticking up through the bottom. It just showed his head, and he had vampire fangs with blood dripping down, and he just popped his eyes open right as soon as one of the, I forget which kid, but when one of the kids walked by, his eyes popped open and he started growling. And it actually, either that kid was a phenomenal actor and he was just playing along, or the kid was genuinely scared. Because I remember at 4 or 5, whenever this was, I was just like, oh no, Al! No, what happened to Al? I thought they killed off Al. And that, I was like, no, and that truly scared me just a little bit, just a little. So
Yeah, well, it happens, right? Especially because like in a show like that, you're not expecting it. So it just kind of like all of a sudden the clothes comes off and all like it's Al's head and you're like, "Oh my God, what happened to Al?" Like
yep, absolutely.
so, and it being such a good, wholesome, like all-round family show, it's not something you anticipate. You know that they play pranks and stuff, but it's like one of those things that you didn't see it coming, right?
Oh, not at all. No, I was like, what, they're gonna do this? I never looked at Home Improvement the same again. I I was traumatized, darn it. Um,
That's
so
funny. So yeah, those are some early on spooky moments for sure. For us. What is happening today?
yours was more traditional. Yours makes
It,
sense.
but mine was a full jump scare. Like that was the purpose of that scene. And to this day, that scene, I still every time I see it, I think about it. Obviously, it doesn't scare me anymore because I know it's coming. But you just try and put food in your mouth and miss.
Yeah. I was, I was trying
Trying
to
to
be
sneak a bite in
stealthy.
there.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it's just one of those things. Like it doesn't scare me anymore, but it's definitely one of those things. Like I watch it and I go, okay, hold on, there's a jump scare coming, you know, and like I know it's coming, but I gotta like prep myself, going, okay, here it comes.
Yeah.
Like it just happened. Um,
What
so
are
yeah,
your
all right.
what does your family think about it? Are they scared of it? Did they get a jump scare when they first saw it?
I don't know if my kids have watched that movie, to be honest. They're still young yet, so
Mm,
it's not stuff that, I sit down with and watch it with them. Like we watch things like Hotel Transylvania and stuff like that. Like
okay, so maybe in a year or two.
yeah, like maybe my oldest, like I could watch some of that stuff with, but I don't know. I'm still because of things like that, I'm still weary about what age I show my kids that kind of stuff.
Fair enough.
Okay, so out of the spooky shows that we grew up watching, and I mean any of these like legitimate like spooky shows like Goosebumps and stuff like that, not scary episodes of Home Improvement or the now I'm gonna say Treehouse of Horrors uh is spooky, and it was the way we grow up with. We expect like that was something to look forward to on
Yeah.
Halloween and stuff like that. But I mean, shows that are fully spooky. If you had to pick your number one, knowing that it's probably going to be one or the other, because there's only two that stick out as the best, and for me, they're very even. But I would still put one above the other. Which one would you choose?
So, is it okay with you if we lob it off to from like childhood spooks? Because I can give you childhood spook category, and then I
Oh yeah,
can
no, okay,
give
yeah,
you
sorry. Yeah, no, let's
like,
let's 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 do one and we'll do one and the other. So
okay,
so childhood spooks. So what show growing up was your spooky show
are
that you
you
love still?
afraid of the dark? Are you afraid of the dark? Is like one that
Okay,
I can still watch to this day
I
and
I
be happy.
loved it. So I loved it, but I would say that Goosebumps is mine. It's they're even, but I slightly like Goosebumps. Just like it's a 50-50, but Goosebumps is like 51 and it's 49 for Are You Afraid of the Dark? Like It's very even. They're both fantastic. But I would say if someone said, "Hey, you can only watch one or the other," I'm gonna pick Goosebumps.
Dang, man. I think this is where we've fully on diverged on this one. Um,
But you're the same way, but you're just choosing the other side.
I know. Man, this is where are we quote unquote clickbaiting with Riz? Did I use that word right? Are we W Rizzing the viewers? Um
it, it's just one of those things. Like they're both very, very good shows.
yeah, no, they are.
Um,
I
and and
agree.
they follow, aside from Goosebumps actually following the books, like they both follow the same style, except for the fact that Are You Afraid of the Dark is supposed to be someone telling the story at the Midnight Society, whereas Goosebumps is just it's a
In their own little
retelling
pocket.
of yeah, it's a book that is being essentially videoed, you know.
Yeah.
So like like I said, they're even for me, like they're realistically. But if someone said, "Hey, you could only choose one or the other," I'm gonna pick Goosebumps.
And I would pick Are You Afraid of the Dark? Like, and I could tell you why, and I'm interested to hear your rationale behind it for Goosebumps for you. The reason I would pick Are You Afraid of the Dark is because I felt more, I don't know why, but I felt more mature watching Are You Afraid of the Dark? Like,
Yeah, I liked the monsters in Goosebumps though.
oh, the monsters are amazing. Like the like I forget the name. You probably know the name of the episode. The one where the dude's eating bugs and he's got big eyes. He played Visser
Oh,
3
yeah, it
on
is
Animorphs.
um the girl who cried monster.
There you go. Yeah, yeah. Like that was one of my favorite Goosebumps episodes that they did.
Yeah, but what I like about it is there was the plot twist at the end of it,
Mm.
where you find out that she's, spoiler alert, hold on. Spoiler alert. If you haven't watched all the Goosebumps episodes, I'm about to spoil one of them for sure. 100%. And if not more later. Um, but you find out she's a monster
Yeah.
and
And
she eats that other monster.
and guess what else?
If I remember that correctly. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Something like that. And I know it deviates from the book quite a bit. Um,
Oh, all of them do a little bit, but
but this one, if I'm recollecting it deviated huge time from the book though.
yeah, maybe.
But yeah, like, but the reason like I like Animorph, or I almost said Animorphs. You got me on Viscer 3. Um, which
That's a
in
different
itself
episode.
could be spooky. But the reason that I like Are You Afraid of the Dark more is because like they used, I want to say young teens, like they were 13, 14, some of them, maybe.
Goosebumps
Does
has the
that
same.
sound about right?
Yeah, it does. But I
Yeah,
think Goosebumps was the same.
probably. Okay, that's fair. I don't know. I just felt so mature, like I was part of the Midnight Society, man. Like listening to those
So
spooky stories.
so before we move on to the adult side of it, so
Yeah.
in talking about Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark, did you know both of them were both filmed in Canada?
I did not. So I knew there was an episode with like Ryan Reynolds or someone like that.
Right. Yeah.
And for the longest time, I thought this show was predominantly like it was, and when I say American, I'm referring to the US. I thought it
Right.
was a US based show. And so I
For
thought
Are You
like,
Afraid of the Dark, you mean?
yeah. So like
Okay.
I thought, for instance, Ryan Reynolds, I assumed an American child actor, and then years later, Senor Deadpool, I find out that he's Canadian, and I'm like, what the
Yep.
heck?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, but and that's it, right? Like it's one of those things. But yeah, um, Are You Afraid That Dark was primarily done in Montreal, if I remember correctly, and then I know Goosebumps was Toronto and some of the outlying towns around Toronto. So like a lot of those like suburb looking areas that they have are like the Toronto's outer reaches um, of small towns and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah, it was. It's one of those things that like when I think of Are You Afraid of the Dark, I knew it was Canadian, and I knew that it was filmed in Canada and stuff like that. But when it come to Goosebumps, I thought a lot of it was filmed in the States, um, up until several years ago when I found out that most of it was actually filmed in Canada.
I had just learned not too long ago that the Horrorland episode, which you and I were taking a gander at the other
Yep,
night, um,
yep,
I
yep.
just found out that the little park that they were using as the Horrorland Park was just a park in British Columbia or something like that. It was a fairly well
Yeah,
known park for like
yeah. It's just
strawberries or something,
oh
or
yeah,
some strawberries or sunflowers, one of the two.
yeah. But that's the thing because as bad as it sounds, like there's beautiful parts of the U.S. as well, but it's easy to find an area where there's not where you can block off a lot easier in some of our parks to film stuff like that because a lot of that is very thick vegetation that they were running through in that episode, right? So,
Yeah,
and having the little the coffin ride where it just goes down this little stream, like that's just that's just the Rockies and that area. You can find those things really easily, um and not have to like I think it's that when it comes to filming, I there's got to be it's got to be a lot easier to get permits in Canada because a lot of things get filmed up here, um that are even though they're American movies. So
like
it's got to be something about permits or something along those lines.
tax breaks, I hear, is a big part of it. Like because uh, props to the Canadian government for like encouraging the arts, like animation and movies. Like y'all have actually started way back. Well, I think in the '70s, maybe. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but like you guys have set aside huge amounts of money and grants to encourage the development of that industry, which is super cool.
Oh god,
Cause
yeah.
um,
Like it makes sense. Like why like when we have so much land essentially that can be utilized but still only have a minimal impact on it, why not encourage the filmmaking industry to utilize it, right?
yeah,
But they also get a kickback, right? Like, oh, thanks government of Canada for doing this, and they're like, yeah, thanks for putting money in our pocket.
right.
So
By the way, Canadian filmmakers, my bedroom might not be as spacious, but if you're looking for a potential Gooner Cave or uh, post post
oh
apocalyptic,
gosh.
you know, I'm
Okay. Anyways,
down.
let's
Sorry, you know,
all
I'm open
right,
to
all
it.
right. So
I'm just
okay.
saying.
All right. So let's hear your adult spooky show.
So, one of my absolute favorite, like, now this is coming from young adults, so like late teens, early 20s. I absolutely loved um, Buffy.
Yeah.
So, you know how Buffy originally started in the 90s. I didn't watch it originally when it was initially airing. Like, I watched it when I was like 17, 18. I caught up, kind of a thing.
Right.
through DVDs. So I don't know if that counts, but Buffy was one of my favorite spooky shows. Um, and The Walking Dead, like the first 2 seasons, 3 seasons, good stuff. Uh,
Yeah,
then I
yeah,
got tired of it.
I can agree with that. It's it's hard for me to think of things that I watched that are spooky. There's been a couple, like I guess technically like Under the Dome is like a spooky-esque thing. I didn't watch a lot of it, but it
Oh,
was
that's a
pretty good.
good one.
But but The Mist, I watched that when it did a season. I think it was just one season, but it was kind of like it had its spook factor to it. I enjoyed that quite a bit.
I'll tell you something
But
spooky you're watching right now that might help you out. There's a
Supernatural's good.
oh
I'm digging Supernatural. I've never watched it. I'm just getting into watching it now. I know I'm very late to the party. Um,
and I'm new
I
to it too. I'm so thanks to
Yeah.
you for encouraging me to watch it with you.
So the one thing I will say, like if it comes down to spooky shows that I've enjoyed as an adult, I have been watching the Ghost Adventures, I think is what it's called. And
Oh,
I
is it?
always and I like that a little bit. It's kind of cool. It's cheesy. As bad as that sounds, it's good. And for the people that do believe that there's ghosts and stuff like that, I'm not saying I don't believe, but I'm saying I'm still a skeptic. Um, I don't want this to derail off of that, but it's one of those things. Like there's certain points in that show that I'm like, they're fishing, they're really trying to like convince people and pushing it a little bit, but um, it's one of those things that I'm like it's good. I enjoy watching it, but um, but the true thing I've enjoyed watching spook wise. Do you remember a show called, I think it was Destination Truth?
Yeah. Is that the one with like Josh Gates?
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
I have not been like, I'm sure I could download it somewhere if I really wanted to, but like to watch it off a streaming service, like it used to be on Discovery. And it's not on Discovery Plus or anything, but I watched the shit out of that show. And there were episodes because not only did they do like ghosts and stuff, but they did cryptics and stuff like that. Like it
Mm-hmm.
was I the fact of believing that chupacabra is out there, like killing goats and slitting their throats and stuff like that, is to me is a more believable that there's a creature out there,
Yeah.
than like something supernatural.
And I agree,
But
dude. Like, I'm more open to the idea of cryptids
yeah,
than because there's so much of the ocean that we haven't mapped yet.
oh,
And there's
100%.
creatures floating around out there just waiting to scare the
I don't know why I didn't.
bejesus out of us.
I will say this. I'm scrolling a list of just a bunch of different TV shows. I can't believe I didn't remember it, but the first two seasons of Stranger Things. I don't know why that never came to my mind, but Stranger Things, the first two seasons only, because that's all I've watched, and I've watched a couple episodes of the other seasons, but they don't have that same feeling. But those first two seasons, they were they were great.
You know what's even more terrifying you're watching right now? It's in this podcast. There's a fat cripple who had a sandwich brought in about 20 minutes ago, and it's still there. Ooh.
It's still there, but every time he picks it up, it seems to fall apart a little more and more.
Well, that's terrifying that it's still there. Ooh.
um, but yeah, there's so many. um, different spooky TV shows out there that I have not watched. Like I was just scrolling that list. Like um, there's Z Nation. I have never even watched. There's um, Bitten that I know my wife has watched all of.
Oh, I watched.
Um,
That reminds me. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt. Please continue.
Ooh, one that I did start watching that I should continue to watch and finish it is the Constantine TV show.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one too.
It's got Matt Ryan in it. It was really good. I enjoyed the first few episodes that I watched. It was oh, and Teen Wolf was also good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those are some of the shows that we definitely need to sit down and watch more. My problem is like I like to watch episodes here, episodes there, episodes over here, and like I jump around a lot. But
Bragging about jumping. Wow, toxic.
yeah, I can do that. I can jump. Not well, but I can do it.
Show off. Golly.
So the real thing is like what makes those shows so good? Like, is it like I know jump scares get me all the time. We just finished watching all the Paranormal Activity movies, and I will say that the jump scares got me constantly.
I think what makes spooktacular things so special in a lot of ways, not saying that all of them do this to achieve it, but is delivering something familiar in an unexpected package. And
Right.
I'll give you an example of what I'm thinking of. Like, imagine sweet little old grandma sitting in her rocking chair going through it because she's like 95 and she's got some, mental decline for whatever reason.
Right.
I forget the name of the movie. It's like it was called The Sundowners, I think, which
Okay.
is like an actual ailment where older people lose inhibition and they become very dangerous and scary. Hi, Alf. Um, and in anywho, I thought that movie was super terrifying because it was you see this sweet little old lady and a sweet older man just absolutely everything seems okay, and then all of a sudden, bam, unexpected, they have this mental ailment, and then bam, it's scary as all heck because they start acting in an unexpected way or behavior. And it's like,
Right.
man, that's scary.
Yeah. 100%. Very, very much so. My thing is like in a lot of the kid shows, like it is child actors and stuff like that. So I can't say that it's the acting in the kid shows that keeps me going back for them. I think it's the like because even then there are a few jump scares in some of the shows and stuff like that, but I think it's the creepy factor of like it being something a scenario that you could actually be in, but all of a sudden there's this weird paranormal side of it that you're like, oh, like the doll maker episode that we watched the other night. Like it was a legit situation where a little girl has gone missing. Like that's a real thing that unfortunately in this world happens. But
Yep.
you know, then there's that paranormal side of it where you find out that a door in the attic leading to this dollhouse is the reason this little girl has gone missing, you know? But it's like one of those things like it felt like oh oh no, like this little girl has gone missing, and then that fan fantasy side of it, like the untrue side of it then comes out because like you're feeling bad for the little girl in the show that lost her friend,
Hmm.
um but
And then all of a sudden, it's like, bam, unexpected situation, and
yeah.
she's being.
or or there's the subconscious like fear of could that actually happen, like when you're
Yeah.
growing up, like cuckoo clock of doom, like you mess with the cuckoo clock and all of a sudden you start reversing backwards in your life and you're like, shit, could that happen? Like as a kid you're like, uh-oh, don't don't mess with grandma's cuckoo clock, like
Hmm.
you know.
My grandmother had a Bavarian cuckoo clock.
Oh really?
Not not one of those big, one of the big ones like in the show.
No, the little like mantle
House.
sized
Yeah, yeah,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
That thing
See, my
after.
grandparents,
Oh,
they
go
always
ahead,
had
sir.
one, but it wasn't like the actual traditional cuckoo clock. It was just one that made noises.
Mm.
Annoyed the shit out of me because it'd go off at 2 in the morning.
It scared the living bejesus out of me after that episode. I was like, Grandma, can
Yeah,
can you turn that off?
yeah, yeah. Can you make it stop going cuckoo, please? I will say though, the theme songs for both Are You Afraid of the Dark and Goosebumps still creep me out.
Same.
Like they legit give me like chills of like, why is it's a theme song? Why is it so creepy? Like,
The Goosebumps one, like, it used to creep me out, but it gives me chills for a different reason. Because I'm wearing hardcore nostalgia goggles with it.
right.
And instead of getting chilled in a bad way, I'm like, childhood memories, let's go,
Yeah, but like the Are You Afraid of the Dark one, like it's an eerie, it's very
Oh.
eerie. Like it gets you, like, like
Mm-hmm.
and there's no words like the Goosebumps ones. It's just an eerie, just
Like,
creepy. I don't know.
there's
Oh,
creaks
it's
and like that little girl laughing. Oh my god, that still gives me the willies, dude.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's also the video with it, like the intro video for Are You Afraid of the Dark? Like an empty swing set at night and this one swing is going. I don't know. Like if I were a kid walking through a playground at night and there's just a swing going and there's nobody around, I'm
Yep,
out. See you later. Bye.
100%. I'd be like, we're gonna go the long way home.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope. We're going a block around this.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do our, we'll call it an ad break. So creepy commercials.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there was a commercial when I was a kid for. Do you remember Muzzy,
No.
the foreign language? Okay, so it was a cartoon with like I think CDs and cassettes or whatever that would go
Okay.
along with these educational tapes.
Okay.
It's not necessarily creepy in a spooky kind of way of like, oh my god, that's terrifying. But the monster that they used
Right.
was definitely not what I would have chosen.
It was one of those like when they sat around and looked at this guy, did they really think about the image that he had?
Right. I was like, it's creepy for the completely wrong reason, okay? Like,
so so mine's very similar. Do you remember the "Don't put it in your mouth" uh PSA commercial with the little blue puppet people? It was like a brother and
yeah,
sister.
yeah,
So
uh-huh.
that one, it's creepy. It's a catchy little song. Like, don't you put it in your mouth? No, like it's one of those things. But those little puppets, I'm like, well, why wouldn't they just have actual kids saying, "Hey, don't put that in your mouth"?
Right.
Like you could still have the puppet toothbrush and puppet onion and stuff like that, but we'll just use actual kids. Why is it got? Why does that have to be like? Why are they little blue furry people? Like those little blue
Yeah.
fur people shouldn't put things in their mouth, but that's not me. And that's creepy.
Yeah. No, so ours is similar. They're creepy for completely different
Yeah.
reasons. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it was just it was creepy. There's but there's it's funny. So like we use ChatGPT and stuff to help us find topics and stuff like that. And so it throws examples in there. The one I'm looking at says the house hippo, which do you know about the Canadian house hippo?
Only because of Linus Tech Tips. Um,
Yeah.
one of his team members mentioned the house hippo,
Yeah.
and
So
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 I
there's
looked it
so
up.
there's a
But
so yeah, so there's a commercial
mhm,
that talks about we have house hippos, which is a tiny little hippo like the size of a rat that
okay,
lives in your hall or in your house in the walls and stuff. Um, and it comes out and chews on your uneaten peanut butter toast and stuff like that,
mhm.
and leaves little peanut butter footprints and things like that. But like it's using that as a creepy thing, and I'm like, it wasn't creepy. Like that, I wanted a house hippo. Like,
Who wouldn't at that point?
like, like I would love to. Like, are you kidding me? Everyone should have a house hippo. I
Right?
think it would be a worldwide fad. I don't care. Here's the thing: real hippos, absolutely terrifying. Like big no go. Do not a chance. Like
Yeah. Do not pass go. Do
the
not collect
I I
$200.
I will 100% say whatever his name is, the little pygmy hippo that
Yeah.
everyone loves on TikTok. I can't remember. Poe, is that his name?
Danang,
Poe or something?
dang,
That's his
dang,
name.
or
Yeah.
something.
So yeah, he's cool as shit, but
Yeah.
he's still a heavy little hippo, like you know. But
He's a
a house hippo,
linebacker plus some,
like
you know?
that, the house hippo was like, I don't have anything around me. Like, I'll say elf. He was supposed to be a little house plump little house hippo, like
Speaking of,
but like
I would love
I
an
would have loved
elf.
to have some.
I would love elf to move in, man.
Yeah. So here's one. People would think that Alf. So this is, if you don't know what Alf is, this is Alf. He's from a TV show of the same name. He's an alien from Melmac that crash lands in a garage of some people, and they take him in as one of their own, as one of their family. Um, and he eats cats, but people would think that he's creepy, right? Like he can kind of be creepy, I guess, because he's like the size of a 4-year-old child. But yeah, I don't. It's yeah, I don't think he's creepy. He's definitely you could. I don't. Do you remember any of the Halloween episodes? Because like I don't think I do.
Not offhand, no. But one thing I will say is that, just to give folks context, due to our age, just as a refresher, 37 for both of us.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
we watched this in reruns. This was a little bit before our time. Uh,
It
but
was. I think the end of it, the last season might have been when we were
1990?
like yeah, we were like 2 years old or something like that.
Yeah, so I guess technically not, but like overall, yeah. Um, but yeah, just to give folks context, we've
Yeah.
predominantly watched it via reruns. That's
But yeah, so back to the commercial side of things.
yeah.
Apparently, some of the Canadian commercials when it comes to stuff are darker than yours. I don't know of any, but I've heard that some, like a lot of our commercials were kind of fucked up.
I've heard similar tell, but I haven't really seen much of a difference from the ones that I have been able to catch. Um, like yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't know where that rumor got started, but I guess it's true in
I don't
some
know.
respect
I'm sure
somewhere.
I'm sure it probably is because there was things that probably shouldn't have been on TV that were on TV probably. Um, okay, so I did look up a few facts about some of the shows that we watch.
Okay.
Um, so uh, um, so we'll start with Are You Afraid of the Dark? So the campfire scenes.
Yep.
For that, this is going to ruin the immersion for sure.
Oh,
So
boo. Okay.
the campfire scenes were actually shot in a warehouse, which big
No.
shocker.
Dude.
They weren't outside. They used sand and fake fog machines for the forest look, which makes sense. Um, so every story was
Way to
credited
ruin
as
our
being
childhood.
every story was credited as submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. And that was because the creator wanted it to feel like kids were the storytellers, not adults. Which makes sense because if you think about how something like that would uh would come into like so a club that is doing something like that, all of those stories would have been probably from an adult that the kid had overheard or been told or something that now they're bringing them
To the
to
table.
the table of the Midnight Society to see if it's an approved. I find it funny because they're submitting it for the approval of the Midnight Society, but I don't know of anything that gets approved for the Midnight Society. Like, is it just do you get accepted into the Midnight Society
I
or?
guess. I never really thought too deeply about it, but
Yeah,
that's a good point.
yeah. Okay. The Ghastly Grinner episode was so intense for younger viewers that YTV reportedly reduced reruns after parents complained about it.
No way. What? That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And last fact for it, Zebu the Clown's episode, which is the tale of the laughing in the dark,
Yeah.
is still considered one of the scariest. Um, so the clown's laugh was done by the same voice actor who played one of the Care Bears. So that clown, Zebu, and his laugh are still considered apparently one of the scariest like clowns and laughs.
So Care Bears are evil. Got it.
Yeah,
Got
same voice, right? That's funny.
it.
So Goosebumps. Um, so R.L. Stein,
Mm.
um, he has apparently said that he never set out to scare kids. He said that he wanted them to laugh, to make them laugh right before the monster showed up.
Well, as the to borrow some more modernized slang to teleport us to the future, I call Cap. That's Cap, yo, or whatnot. Uh, and if I'm using that incorrectly, I apologize, younger generations. I'm learning. Um, but like to say he doesn't want to scare us beforehand. Did the gentleman read Return of the Mummy? Huh? That
Yeah, for
flippin'
sure.
scared me no
But
matter what. Golly,
yeah,
dude. Sorry, I just
that's funny. So another cool fact about it. So in the opening sequence where the G is floating through town and stuff,
yeah.
it actually passes by a bookshop, and that bookshop is actually used in multiple episodes.
Nice.
Um, and Slappy the Dummy only became the mascot of Goosebumps after Scholastic did a reader poll and they voted for him to be the mascot.
What was the guy's name? Bones? Bones or Chill or something? The skeleton with the sunglasses and the faux hawk. Or mohawk, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember. I
Like
think it was Bones.
his name was Bones, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So another show we haven't talked much about, Tales from the Crypt Keeper.
Ooh, good
Now,
one.
there's two different versions of that because there's Tales from the Crypt Keeper and there's Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah.
So Tales from the Crypt Keeper um, was the kids' version. It was animated, um, and
If you'll give me one moment, I'm gonna pause. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna pause. I need to scoot back in my chair. My tailbone's getting a little sore.
I'm just waiting to see you just like as you slide out underneath your desk or something.
Yeah, that one. Okay, so I'm pausing in 3, 2, 1. All right, so you were saying how there
Yes.
were some
So
goosebumpsy things.
Tales from the Crypt.
Okay.
Yeah, so Tales from the Crypt Keeper was the kids version. It was made so that there was a younger audience for uh Tales from the Crypt.
Okay.
Um so that was that, and it was done, the animation was done by Nelvana Studios or whatever, which is the same studio that did like Babar, Care Bears, Beast Wars, that kind of stuff.
Okay. So Canadian.
And well, it was an American Canadian co-production kind of thing.
Okay.
But the laugh of the Crypt Keeper there, same actor, John Casser,
Okay.
who did the the live action voice action, the live action. So it's usually when it comes to animation stuff, you don't see a lot of from live action to animation. Normally, a lot of voice actors get replaced or
Yeah.
changed, so it's not something you see a lot of. But also the early episodes of Tales from the Crypt Keeper were also dumbed down. I say dumbed down. They were censored. Um, so
I mean that makes
they
sense. They need to be careful with a younger
yeah,
audience.
but they were like censored a little too much. They labeled it as like a more moral punishment style stuff instead
Oh,
of it being a horror thing.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Now, did you watch So Weird on
Oh
Disney
yeah.
Channel?
Hmm.
I I don't think I don't know if I ever watched it.
It was for me. It was on Disney Channel. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's where you would have seen it as well. Um,
Yeah. Well,
but
no. If it was on, it would have been on like ABC or something.
okay, because I remember So Weird from Disney Channel for me,
Yeah.
and
Did you watch a lot of it?
I watched all of it. I was a fan for sure. So
Okay.
I had a little bit of a crush on the age appropriate character, although Mackenzie Phillips, now that I'm a little older, uh, man, hey now. Uh,
So you mean like the
the
daughter or
daughter,
whatever?
yeah, the daughter.
Yeah.
So this was
She
all age
read the lines
appropriate,
out.
everyone. Don't get it twisted. All right. But yeah, I had a big crush on her back in the day, and that helped spur my interest in it. Um, a lot of the no, don't get me wrong, a lot of the writing was really good. So
Right.
Mackenzie Phillips, for those that don't know, she's the one that played the mom, and she was
Yep.
a singer originally by trade,
Yep.
and so they worked that into quite a few of the episodes, and
Oh.
so
So what was the show about? Was it like a Lizzie McGuire kind of thing? Is that what it was?
no, it was like a spooky
Yeah, but I
fright
mean, like
like
I say
fright of
Lizzie
the
McGuire
week.
as like a. Oh, okay.
Well, there was, and don't get me wrong, there was a more overarching story woven in throughout the episodes, but
Okay.
overall, if I'm remembering it correctly, she there was a fright of the week kind of a thing, and then as the show progressed, like it would have an overarching spook. Like she was, spoiler alert, uh she was getting help from her dad who had like crossed over or something,
Right.
and there was like a shadowy, oh no, I might be thinking of the young lady that replaced her, but there was, I remember there being like a shadow panther at one point. I don't remember it
Oh,
super well. I don't remember it super well, but I remember watching it all the time. Now it's not one that I've gone back to watch. So in all
right.
fairness, I saw it when it was airing, and that was pretty much it. Um,
Oh, gotcha.
so I will say that from what I can remember, I liked it a lot. And
Right.
I don't want to misspeak. I'm gonna double check, but I think Mackenzie Phillips was the lady that played the. Oh boy, there we go. There's our
She
pictures
she
back.
I was gonna
Um,
say she was the mom, and then the daughter was Cara Deliza. Or
yeah.
Cara, yeah, Cara, yeah, Cara Deliza.
I'm just
Anyways,
double checking if she was a uh singer.
oh,
Mackenzie Phillips uh is an American actress who became famous for her role on One Day at a Time. Okay, she's the daughter of John Phillips, a folk rock musician. Okay, so that
oh, her
may be where
dad.
I got it
Oh, okay.
confused. I got it flipped or something. Okay, so
Yeah, it
she
is what
was
it
an
is. Yeah,
actress,
gotcha, gotcha.
but I know that they
Um,
had singing in it. They had,
right.
music entwined.
What what time are we at? You know, what
For
time? Like total time right now?
the total time is 53 minutes and 2 seconds.
Okay, so we're approaching where we want to be. So let's move on to the last little thing um, of of the of the episode. So we're gonna try and play some sort of game at the end of every episode. Um, just a fun little thing for us to do. So this one is going to be kind of like a name the monster. Um, so we each have clues that we'll read, and then we have to try and guess what monster it's from. And just for ease of, it's from one of two shows. It's going to be Are You Afraid of the Dark or Goosebumps? Because those are the probably the most two shows that we've watched all of the episodes,
Mm-hmm.
I would say for the most part. So it ChatGPT generated this without knowing that, but
Mm-hmm.
it it did it anyways, and it works for us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you go first.
Okay.
I'll
So,
try and guess. We'll just go back and forth. We've got 10 each to go through, so we'll see how long this takes.
a sinister clown trapped inside a carnival mirror who wants his nose back.
Ooh, a carnival clown trapped in a mirror. Oh shit. I know that. I don't know what his name is.
You know what's
Did we mention
funny?
him earlier?
You
We
actually
mentioned him
do know
earlier.
his name.
It's Zebo, isn't it?
Yep, you got it.
Yeah. I was like trapped in a mirror though. I did not remember that Zebo was trapped in a mirror. I do remember the laugh. Uh, but yeah, okay, so Zebo. I don't know why is it bad that my brain went it.
No, dude, I would have
As
done the
soon as you
same.
said as soon as you said clown, I'm like it. I'm like, wait a minute, it's not it. Well, how can it be it? This is not, he's not in a TV show. Well, okay, hold up.
Technically.
Technically, it was a mini series.
And they did. You were right though. You were right though, because they just released today on HBO Max. Oh, thank you. I got a little chippy action.
You got some. It's in your chin. It's in your
Oh
chin. Get it
no! Oh,
out.
fat boy strikes again. No. Uh,
Anyways, yeah, yeah. It was a
um.
miniseries.
Well, welcome to Deary, or Deary,
Yeah,
the name of the
Dury.
town.
Yeah,
Deary.
yeah.
They started a prequel series today. They released it today.
Oh, really?
So I thought that's what you were referencing at first.
No, no. But no, the original It
Mm.
was a two-part like TV movie, I
Yeah.
think.
With
So
the guy from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed that. Anyways, okay. A comic book villain that escapes his own pages and attacks artists.
Oh, I know this one. It's Goosebumps. No? Because there is a Goosebumps episode where, you know the one I'm talking about, right?
I do.
But it's not a Goosebumps episode. It's Are You Afraid
What
of the Dark then, I'm guessing.
it is. Yep.
But I wouldn't be able to tell you the name.
Oh, we talked about him earlier when I was spitting facts.
The only thing that I can remember from the facts you were spitting is the ones that ruined my childhood. The one that scarred me deeply right now about the warehouse.
Oh,
I'm
no,
just
it was about
I'm deeply traumatized right now. I need a moment, okay? But
no, it was the fact the fact was that they YTV reduced reruns of it
oh,
after
okay. Yeah. That one escapes me, man. You're gonna
it's
floor me on these.
the it's the ghastly grinner.
Ghastly grinner. Okay, gotcha. All right. All right, you ready for your next one?
Yeah.
A blue-skinned villain from a comic book who laughs maniacally and turns people into drawings.
Turns people into drawings.
I
Blue skin.
think I'll tell you now because it's weird, dude. It's weird.
Is it Goosebumps?
No, it's the ghastly grinner again.
Oh, he does turn people into. Oh, okay. I remember that. Yep. Okay. Yeah. No, I remember that.
That's weird that it
I
has. I get it.
some of these are some of these are going to be the same.
It looks like Chat GPT is traumatized by the ghastly grinner as well.
So here's my next one. You ready?
Ready?
A ghostly clown. Sorry, a ghostly clown balloon that floats through hallways at night.
That floats through hallways at night. My my brain just went to it again because he has the red balloon floating.
No, what was my first answer for you?
Zebo.
Yeah, so it was Zebo's balloon.
Okay. All right. So, hey, maybe I'll do okay. All right, Zebo.
We're gonna need to we're gonna need to rewatch Are You Afraid of the Dark again because
Yeah. All
some of them
right.
are escaping me.
A wooden puppet that never blinks and keeps coming
Oh,
back.
this is slappy.
For yep.
This
All
is
right.
slappy.
You got him. You got him.
And I only know that because it gave us a very similar when we were
Okay.
doing this up. It gave a very similar thing.
Okay. We're gonna have to talk to our intern Chat GPT and have a talk into him, you know.
Damn it, Kelly! What are you doing?
Exactly.
A haunted mask that changes whoever wears it into a monster.
Goosebumps. The haunted
Yep.
mask.
Yep.
One or two.
It shouldn't just. It just told you. Like
Yeah, I know.
it
It was
just
like,
told you a haunted mask. Like you can't figure out that it's the haunted mask. Like
it's so hard to find good computerized help these days. We're
yeah,
gonna have to, hire some kid on Fiverr or something.
this is more name the episode than it is anything.
Yep. All right, you ready for the next one? A,
Yeah.
a creepy neighbor who whose pardon me, a creepy neighbor whose reflection acts differently than him in
Ooh.
every mirror, in every mirror. So
Is that the mirror?
that is Mirror Man. Are you afraid of the dark? So I no.
Mirror Man. I don't know if I remember that episode. Sounds like a good episode. Should watch that.
Yeah, totally. Whenever you got some time next.
I don't know if I remember that episode. Mirror Man. So his reflection does other. I don't remember that.
Yeah, his reflection acts
Okay.
totally
A
different.
babysitter who realizes the kids she's watching don't exist.
That sounds like Are You Afraid of the Dark?
It is. Do you know what the episode's called? Because I'm assuming this is just what the episode's called.
I'll be honest. Like, I could probably name more Goosebumps by episode name than Are You Afraid of the Dark? Because
100%.
even though Are You Afraid of the Dark was my number one kids, show, I can still name Goosebumps better than Are You Afraid of the Dark. So that's all I can give you, I'm afraid, is Are You Afraid of the Dark?
It was just the babysitter.
Okay. Man, I should have just threw that out there, man.
Yep.
All right.
Hold on. Some of these are bad. Like we should have read these over a little better.
Yeah.
I thought they were okay, but it turns out from what you've read me, hold on, can we
Are you ready for the next one? Because I think you'll be fine on the next one. All right. Now that we've had a talking to with our intern and we slapped him around a little bit,
yeah, we got a new set. We're gonna do just Goosebumps. Same idea. All right. So a librarian who hides something monstrous behind her friendly smile.
a librarian. Dude, there's so many librarians, man.
I say her. I guess it was him. Sorry. Is behind his friendly smile.
Is it the one that we were talking about earlier in the show, or was this
Maybe.
pre-show? Okay.
Maybe.
It's the monster with the bug eyes, Visser 3 guy.
It is. It is. What's the name of the episode? Come on.
Animorphs. No.
No.
No. Gosh dang it. Why is it escaping me now? Come on, rusty brain cell. I
The girl.
The girl who cried monster.
There you go.
There we are.
you
Okay. Thank you for that. I'll take half a point. I'll take half a point.
All right, hold on. Let me write down half a point here.
Yeah.
We'll keep track. We'll see who wins.
It's very official here at Peripheral
my wife stole my
Rewind.
pen. I don't have a pen.
No,
I got a chat
the true monster of the episode, the wife who steals pens. Woo!
All right, we got 0.5 for Nano. Okay.
Woo! Let's go. I'm on the board. Woo!
All right, what's yours?
A ghost that ruins lives even before it's developed.
A ghost?
Oh. Sorry.
A ghost that ruins
Hold
lives
on,
even
hold
before
on.
it's
No, no, no,
developed.
that's not fair. I gotta reread it because I don't know where I saw Ghost. A photograph that ruins
Okay.
lives
We
even
just watched
before
this
it's
episode.
developed. Yes, we did.
It's Say Cheese and Die.
Yes, it is.
I was like, a ghost? A
Yeah,
ghost that ruins lives even before it's developed? I was like, that doesn't make sense.
it finds prepubescent humans, and it's like, ooh, puberty's coming. Be scared, children. Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
A, a boy's reflection starts making choices on its own.
Mirror, mirror.
That's what you think it is? That's what episode is it?
I would think so.
Want
No,
to try again?
no, yes,
It's
yes,
Goosebumps. Come on. It's
yeah.
Goosebumps.
It's the
Yeah.
invisible
Yeah.
boy.
It's let's get invisible.
Yeah, because when they turn off the light in the room, when
Yeah.
they pull the light tab. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's fair. I think I got that one.
You got that for sure. I was gonna give that to you for sure. You knew what it was. Let's get invisible. Like
Yeah.
probably wouldn't know. Yeah. Okay.
This one you'll definitely get because ChatGPT was like, let's ignore everything that was asked of me, and a girl's costume slowly fuses to her skin as
Oh, okay. It's the
Halloween
haunted
night.
mask.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay. A creepy new neighbor is growing something unnatural in his garden.
Oh, uh, the basement, the monster in the basement with the dad, who's the
You're
botanist.
you're right, but
Dead house.
what's the
Dead.
what's the name of no
No.
you basement's in the title.
Yeah. Don't enter the basement.
Stay out of the basement.
Stay out of the basement. Okay. Because
Yeah,
Dead House was book number 1. This was book number
Yeah.
2. And
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You don't have to give me that one.
Okay.
That's fair. I don't.
No, you had it. You said basement right off the beginning. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Okay. Thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind. If you ready?
Yeah.
A family summer camp seems too perfect until the counselors stop blinking. What the fuck? What? I read this correctly. I swear I didn't see a random ghost in there. I'll read it again. A family summer camp seems too perfect until the counselors stop blinking.
Camp. Oh, what's the name of
You've got it. You got this.
camp? Oh, I know what it is. It's camp something, right? That's what it's called.
Yeah. I'm giving this to you. You got the
Stop
point.
blinking.
Yeah, that threw
I
me
don't
off too. Yeah, I don't. But it's Camp Nightmare. I'm giving it to you. You had camp.
Oh,
You
Camp
knew it.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a weird
I was
phrasing.
like, there was another one that's related to camp.
Yeah,
Where
eat
there's like
worms.
a wolf
The
in the
worm. Oh, werewolf of
no,
Fever
there's
Swamp.
like a wolf. Yeah, but it was at a camp, right? It was
So
there was the
werewolf of
werewolf
Fever
in the
Swamp was the one where the two parents had like some Peruvian web-footed deer, and they moved the family out to the swampland of Florida because they wanted to
oh,
see if they could survive in that environment since it was similar enough. And then
right. Okay.
the little kid, the main kid goes out into the swamp and sees a wolfy type creature. And
I'll take 0.5 on that.
okay.
Because I had the first half.
Yeah, you definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
What number are we on? We're on number
4?
4? 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. A girl's best friend may not actually exist or be alive.
The Ghost Next Door.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't know, because The Ghost Next Door sounds like a very similar story then.
It is, but it's My Best Friend is Invisible.
Oh, for flip sakes, dude. Okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah, I don't get a point. But that's like essentially almost the same thing as The Ghost Next Door. The one
It
with
could
the...
be, yeah. But
Oh, boy, okay.
okay. What's your next one? Number 5.
A, Oh, wait a minute. No, number 4. I think. Yeah, we're
Oh,
on 4.
oh, 4. Yeah, sorry.
A
I'm
pup,
on 5 because yeah. Okay.
a puppet learns to talk, walk, and insult humans on its own.
Is this Night of the Living Dummy 3?
Uh, it actually is Night of the Living Dummy 2. But I'll give it to you anyway, because it's slappy. It's another
Yeah.
slappy story. Like, I'm
I
not
could have
gonna,
just said Night of the Living Dummy. I
yeah, I
just
would have.
3 is the first season though. Or first season? It's the first one in the show. The other ones were movies.
So,
Like mini
okay.
TV movies. I'm
Huh.
pretty sure. Anyways,
Okay.
regardless. I think I'm right on that. But anyways. All right, number 5. 2 kids visit a carnival that never lets visitors leave.
Horrorland?
Yeah, one day at Horrorland. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, although I wouldn't count it as a carnival, but it's an amusement park.
It's supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be an amusement park carnival kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay, alright. A science experiment with green goo, and it gets very hungry.
Monster Blood?
Bingo, you got it.
Yeah.
What's
Where we at? A mysterious storm brings strange barking in the night.
Sharknado? No, uh,
just as it
yeah,
whizzes by your window.
uh,
Yeah, a mysterious storm brings strange barking in the night.
strange barking in the night. The only one that comes to mind is my bad hair day, where
So it's not that one.
okay,
I understand where you're coming from, but no, it's not that one.
okay,
It's a different
is it the vampire poodle one? I can't remember the name of it,
I don't
but
know if
I
it's a very it's pretty exactly bang on for what it describes.
I just remember the cover really vividly. There's like a vampire poodle.
I do remember the cover. I don't know if that was the cover for this, but it might have been. The Barking Ghost.
I'm still going with Sharknado. You know, Dognado.
That's the next one you got. Dognado. Sure. Yeah, that was a good answer. I like that.
A young boy hears piano music every night, and it's playing itself.
What's the name of the episode? It's Piano Lessons from Hell or something.
Close. You want me to tell you, or you want to take another stab?
It has piano lessons, right?
Right. You've got the first half.
Yeah, so it's piano lessons, and is it of something?
No. I'll give you the next word. Can.
Yeah. Oh, can kill.
Close. There's 2 more words, and killing is involved.
Piano lessons can something kill.
Can be murder. Can be murder.
Can be murder.
Yeah. That's why I was like, it has killing
pretty
involved.
close.
Yeah.
It was there. I was
That's
there.
half a point. At least, no, fuck it. Full
Yeah.
point. Full point. You get full points.
All right, full point. I'll give a full point.
Full point.
I'm winning, by the way.
I know.
You have 2 zeros on the board, and I don't.
Boo. Okay.
I will say I've had easier questions, to be honest.
But the barking ghost? Really? That's a flippin' obscure one, dude. Here you are.
A strange barking noise.
Night of the Living Dummy, the haunted mask. Ooh, some of the best flippin' note. Monster blood? Really? Oh, bro. Okay, sorry.
You'll get this one. I know
I'm being a salty loser now, and it's fine. It's fine. I'm open. I'm fine.
A vacation to the desert ends in a royal resurrection.
The mummy returns.
Essentially, the return of the mummy. Yeah.
All right. And no, I didn't get it because I'm half Middle Eastern, guys. Golly, bruh. Okay. I know the comments down there. They're gonna say something.
Oh God. Oh God! Don't open up those comments.
I will admit, okay, the TSA likes to touch me a little bit extra. Although I don't
search his chair real good.
I mean, and some of those thicker ladies, I don't mind. They can take their time. Anyway, but all right, you ready for your next one?
Number 7.
A dusty basement plant seems a little too human. And I'll give you a hint. It was one that I was dancing around that you were kind enough to give me credit for.
Oh. It's a spoof of Little Shop of Horrors. Is kind of what it's supposed to be.
There's no Audrey 2 in this. No, there's.
No, but that's what this episode was essentially.
Fair enough.
I know it. Oh, it's gonna bother me. I think I'm gonna get a 0 on this.
You want another hint? It's fine. And
no,
involve.
No.
Okay.
I know what it is. I can't think of it. What is it?
Stay out of the basement.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was no,
yeah.
I thought there was a whole different episode that was kind of like interesting.
I mean, I believe you. There's probably another episode that would have fit wonderfully, but no, it was referencing the dad who got replaced by the doppelganger plant.
Right.
That's where they were going with it, I think.
Gotcha. All right, that's a 0. I can't believe I wasn't expecting a duplicate, to be honest. Okay. No, we got a class pet project turns into a full-on insect invasion.
Insect invasion? Oh, I don't remember the name of it, but I remember this book cover vivid. I won't go off topic too much, I promise. But you remember this?
It's not off topic.
This giant hamster inside a cage that was just breaking apart.
Oh, that's Monster Blood.
Was it? I thought.
Yeah.
Because Monster Blood had green goop flowing down the stairs.
Yeah, no, but I think Monster Blood 2?
Maybe. Yeah. Okay, is it Monster Blood 2?
Yeah, Monster Blood 2 is the hamster with the green goop coming off and he's getting big inside of his cage. Yeah.
Yeah. Was that the show? Or...
No.
Oh,
No, no,
okay.
insects, not hamsters.
Fair, fair. You did say insects. Don't eat worms?
No, that's a good guess though. Um, it's awesome ants.
I remember that one. But who the I'm trying to hold my language. Who this is an adult play. Who the fuck would think of also that man, really? Fuck
Yeah,
sakes.
yeah, really.
God blast it. Okay. Composure. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, that's a big old goose egg there for old Nano. Um,
All right, what's the next one? What do you got? Number
number
number eight.
8. Yep. And dude, this one's such an easy. Oh, okay. ChatGPT has a little crush on you today, I think.
Maybe.
A new mask in a store promises to change your life, and it does, literally. And I'll give you a hint because I know you're gonna get this.
It's not the Haunted Mask 2.
It is?
Really?
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
told you it has a crush on you.
Yeah, but I could. The thing is I did not think it was just going to be the second one because I didn't. I don't remember the second one doing that. But okay.
No, so on the second one, it was they followed a boy who got the mystical mask, and
Right.
his life was transformed into an elderly man.
Got you.
The elderly man was balding, and his nose was giant, had a big old wart on it or something.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. All right, we got
Okay.
2 more each.
All
so-
right. Oh, me next then.
Yeah, yeah. A video game level starts controlling the player instead.
Jumanji 2 with Jack Black.
That's a good one.
I would have thought that one would have really jumped out at me since I'm such a big, especially since we're both such big gamers.
I'm trying to think if this was.
But I don't recall I genuinely don't recall a Goosebumps book that has like video games as the central, scary spook thing.
Apparently it is. So
I no idea.
Shocker on Chalk Street.
Wait, that was about video games? I remember reading that one. It had a giant grasshopper on the cover.
Did it?
Yeah.
Your memory for these things is incredible.
Thanks, man. You're too kind. At least I'm pretty sure it had like a giant praying mantis, not a grasshopper. It was a praying mantis, and he was walking down
It was.
an open.
You're right. You're completely right. That's exactly what the cover is.
That had to do with video games? Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle, because, like, when I read that, I thought it was about... I was looking at it through the lens of the cover, and I was, like, in 3rd grade, so I didn't put it together, I guess. I just thought it was like, oh, spooky creatures coming out of, Area A and Area B. It didn't really stick out as video game to me. But I'll have to reread that and look at it through that lens to see if it lines up.
I don't think ChatGPT's got this right. Oh.
Sort of?
Kind of flubbed the problem a little, the question a little.
Okay.
It's not a video game. Well, the TV show might have been a video game level.
Okay.
But the book wasn't.
Because I'm remembering it from the book. Okay, so
yeah, from the book, it was they were stuck in a little ride. The tram got stuck.
Yes. Okay, that's what I was like. There's no video games in there. What are they talking about?
I'm wondering because I don't remember that episode, so I wonder if the episode was a video game instead.
Probably. I could see that being more relatable to people our age, that demographic, video game fans. Okay, ready for number 9?
Yep.
A writer's story blob refuses to stay on the page. Dude, this one's crazy. I'll read it again.
Say that one more time.
A writer's story blob refuses to stay on the page.
Oh, I know this.
And it has if it helps,
it's just the blob, isn't it?
close. The blob, I'll give you another hint. The blob did something to everyone.
The blob that ate everyone?
Yes. Yep. The blob that ate everyone. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
I do remember that one, because it was like it was kind of what the actual Goosebumps movie that they put out with Jack Black.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of what it referenced, where his typewriter actually made everything real.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, your last one. I think you'll get this one, because I really enjoyed this episode. Because yeah. So, a wish granting crystal that twists every desire into a nightmare.
A wish granting crystal. Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababwa.
Very, yes. In the right book kind of telling, yes. But
sorry, I just wanted to get my Disney on for a second before I admitted I have no idea.
Yes, you do. It's the phrase that he would say.
Oh.
Before you make your wish.
Wish master. No. No. Although fantastic movie.
The expression on your face of wish master. That was great.
Good movie though, but no.
You're gonna kick yourself when I tell you.
Okay.
It was a warning. The title of it is a warning. What would the warning be when you're making a wish?
Is this your final, or are you certain?
This is my hint. I'm giving you a hint. What would you say to someone before they make a wish to make sure that they were safe?
Are you sure? That's what I would say to someone if I wanted to make them safe. Are you sure about that? You can't see me, John Cena. Like, are you sure about that?
It's be careful what you wish for.
Oh, yeah. I'll be kicking myself today. Okay. Yeah. I just went full
You
on.
should have got that. You should have got that.
Yeah.
That was both a really good book and a really good episode.
Yeah. But my brain went John Cena, WWE, Wishmaster, like.
Oh God. Okay, last one.
Okay, this one you're going to get 100% because it was one of your favorite episodes, and one of your favorite.
Horrorland?
No.
Yeah. Is it Say Cheese and Die Again?
Yes. Literally, it's Say Cheese and Die Again. It's the
Oh,
second.
it's the second one.
Yes,
Nice.
say cheese and die again. So you got it right. You're like, is it
What
say
was the what was the clue?
a haunted camera that sees more than the human eye? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so it was 8.5
To
to
3 point.
4.5.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So since we share a lot of similar brain cells, I'm just gonna say you must have been using the
The
overall.
Goosebumps knowledge was
Yeah.
there.
So for me, guys, I was working on a deficit. Okay. No. No. GG's, man. Good game for sure. I'll get you next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, next time we'll let you choose the game. I just grabbed that one because it was easy.
Yeah. Disability illnesses for 200, Alex.
we'll play some Jeopardy. Yeah.
Guess that disability. No, that's all.
So so out of all of these shows, which one aged the worst?
Age the worst. Okay. Man, I would say out of the ones we talked about.
Out of any of the spooky style shows.
Okay, so I would say Angel.
You know, it 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 really doesn't from what I hear, because I've watched probably most of it, but not all of it. But from what
Mm,
I hear, people say it doesn't have the rewatchability and stuff that Buffy does.
yeah, that's exactly my point. It just feels like something's
It was
missing.
it Well, it rode off the coattails of Buffy. If without Buffy, if it had come out, um, let's say it came out one season into Buffy, I don't think it would have done as well.
Oh no, not at all. Not
The
at
fact
all.
that it come out a couple seasons into it where everything was very well established and everything like that is what
Hmm.
I think allowed that show to be as good as it was then. But yeah, I don't think it's I will agree with you. I can't think of any other ones that haven't aged well.
I can give you another one that may not have aged well, and it was one that I absolutely loved.
Was it Bump in the Night?
No, but that's a good one though. Charmed. Charmed.
No, I disagree. I think Charmed was just the right amount of everything. It's not crazy great, but it it definitely kept everything, I would say.
Okay,
It wasn't Buffy level, but it wasn't Angel level. But
sure.
it was still good. I would say if I had to pick something that didn't age well, do you remember, oh, what is the name of it? There was a show that was the host of the show was a cockroach, and he was always telling stories of like my friend of a friend of a friend of mine.
Yeah,
Um, that show I don't think aged well. Like
I remember what you're talking about, but I can't think of the name at the moment. But um,
it's gonna bother me. Hold on. Show hosted by cockroach. Freaky Stories. That's what it was called.
okay.
Like it was good in a sense, but I don't think it aged well. Like I feel like it got old pretty quickly. Oh, it's a Canadian show. That's why you don't know
Oh well, that probably doesn't help the situation.
it.
Um, but
But yeah, there's plenty of shows out there that you guys should watch, that we haven't talked about. Obviously, we've talked more about Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark? Um, but
because we're
there are
giant
plenty of
man
shows.
children. Um,
You know, but there's a bunch of different things. There's Vampire Diaries. There's what's the other one that wasn't Vampire Diaries that was more
Teen
adult?
Wolf. We talked about
What?
that, but you should watch Teen Wolf if you haven't.
Teen Wolf, yeah, but what's the other vampire one?
The only
It
one
was
that comes
very
to mind
good.
is the one you said, Vampire Diaries.
No, I just had it.
There's an Interview with a Vampire now. That's a TV series.
I haven't watched that.
Neither have I, but that's the only other vampire that's popping up in my old noggin at the moment.
True Blood. That was what I'm trying to think of.
Oh, okay.
That one's good. There's also Resident Evil TV show, which I recommend. It was
That
really
was
good in a
criminally
sense.
underrated.
Yeah, it was good. Last of Us.
That's a good one too.
The new Goosebumps. We didn't even talk about the new Goosebumps.
We may have to save that for like a reboot episode or something. But
Yeah,
that's really
but there's
good
plenty
too.
of things. Ooh, you know what we watched not that long ago that I would highly suggest people watch? It's on Disney Plus. Actually, two things. The new Alien Earth
Oh yeah, dude.
for a spooky show. Go watch it. It's short, it's sweet, 8 episodes,
So
good.
good.
And Marvel Zombies.
4 episodes done really, really well.
Yeah. Yep. It was good. I enjoyed it. I kind of wished it was longer, to be honest.
Oh yeah,
But
100%. I would have watched seasons of it, dude. Like 1 season, 2 season, 3 season, bring it on, man.
there are so many shows that we could go on and on. American Horror Story, friggin' Hemlock Grove. Like there's so many out there. Just go and watch them. Go and find them.
Supernatural.
It's
Yeah.
yeah, Supernatural is really good. Like I said, we're watching that
Oh.
slowly, in between episodes of other things and other stuff we want to watch. But it's there. We're watching it. But yeah, go and watch all of it. It's all good. There's not a lot of really bad. Well, there are bad shows out there, but from what I've seen of a lot of the spooky shows and stuff that are out, they're good.
Yeah.
So, next week, what are we doing next week? There was something you wanted to do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, kaijus. That's what you wanted
Yes.
to do, wasn't it?
Yep, the kaiju
Kaijus.
episode. Yep, because man, oh man, we're gonna be talking from Godzilla to Ultraman to Power Rangers and more. It's gonna be an absolute blast.
So make sure you all tune in next week for some kaiju energy. It'll be fun. It'll be big. It'll be ginormous, and it'll be destroying the city.
Absolutely. And here's a question that we want to hear your comments on down below. Would you consider Jimmy Neutron a kaiju? No, I'm kidding. But I mean, go ahead. I mean, if you guys have a feeling on it.
Yeah, if you have any questions, any shows you think for future episodes that or topics, I should say, for future episodes, let us know down below. Also, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And if you're still here, thank you for hanging around.
And if you're not, where'd you go? We miss you. We need you. Come back.
All right. This is another episode of Peripheral Rewind.
You said it perfect 4 times in a row. Oh, God. I'm going to have to catch up. All right.
Anyways, adios, amigos.
Buenos tardes. Bye.
We need to fix this. Okay.